Today's sale is actually wild. So in today's video, we're going through the best indie gems you should not sleep on in this eShop sale. Some of these are hidden bangers, some are critically acclaimed, and at least one of them is going to wreck your free time in the best way possible. Let's get into it. What makes Day of the Shell stand out is its one-click system. One click to move, one click to shoot. Sounds simple, but the tactical depth that comes out of that single decision every turn is genuinely impressive. Every hover over a tile or enemy instantly shows hit chances, expected damage, and which powers trigger. All the information you need right there, no guesswork. Pick from 3 weapons at the start of each run, stack the right relics on top, and you'll go from barely surviving to absolutely obliterating everything once the synergies click. You will die a lot, but the meta progression makes every run feel worthwhile. Fast, clean, and deeply satisfying, especially on Switch, where it runs like a dream. Leia Hacking Destiny is a fast-paced 2D action roguelite where every run throws you into procedurally generated maps packed with robot patrols, security cameras, and escalating threat levels. Get spotted too many times and a sentinel will actively hunt you down. The one-click loop here is move, slash, and shoot your way through 4 massive industrial bases toward Megacorp's headquarters. Ammo is limited, so every ranged shot needs to count. Between runs, you're spending attribute points to boost health, damage, speed, and more. That steady progression is what keeps pulling you back for one more attempt. Stack the right weapons, power-ups, and a turret drone companion, and what starts as desperate survival quickly turns into something really satisfying. At $7.49, it's a solid pick if you're after a fast, punchy roguelite with a story that actually gives you a reason to keep pushing forward. If you're a fan of classic Zelda-style adventures, but want something that actually hits you right in the feels, this one is absolutely worth your attention. Arietta of Spirits is this beautiful little action RPG where you play as a 13-year-old girl dealing with the loss of her grandmother. And yeah, it goes there, but it does it in the most charming, heartfelt way possible. Think Spirited Away meets A Link to the Past, and you're in the right ballpark. The world is gorgeous. Lush pixelated forests, eerie glowing caves, cozy little cottages full of personality. The characters are expressive and interesting, the soundtrack nails that bittersweet summer adventure vibe, and the story will genuinely make you care. Now sure, combat is locked to 4 directions, which can feel a little clunky at first, but honestly, once you get the rhythm down, it just adds to that classic old school charm that the game is clearly going for. It's a compact experience, maybe 4 to 6 hours, but that's kind of the point. It tells its story, respects your time, and leaves you wanting more, which is honestly a rare thing. And right now, it's 80% off for just $3.99. That's less than a coffee for a handcrafted, emotionally resonant adventure that fans of Zelda have been quietly recommending to each other for years. At that price, there's genuinely no reason not to grab it. Demon Gaze Extra reintroduces a gripping narrative with a fresh visual polish. As a demon gazer, you harness the power to command demons and tackle formidable labyrinths that challenge your strategic prowess. The game's core mechanics from the original 2013 release remain intact, ensuring that the complex interplay of tactics and exploration thrives. Enhanced graphics and new features breathe renewed life into the beloved dungeon RPG, maintaining its engaging essence while offering a refined journey through its dark, intricate world.
Was swirling when the city mouse arrived.
Winter Burrow has a really cozy vibe that instantly stands out. You play as a little mouse who returns home from the big city, only to discover that your childhood burrow is completely falling apart. And if that wasn't enough, your aunt, the one who was supposed to be taking care of the place, has mysteriously disappeared. So now it's up to you to rebuild your old home and bring it back to life. As you explore the snowy wilderness, you'll gather resources, craft tools, and slowly restore your burrow into a warm, comfortable hideout. You can even do relaxing activities like knitting sweaters, baking pies, and decorating your home exactly the way you like it. Of course, the outside world isn't always peaceful. The frozen wilds are filled with insect wildlife and other dangers, but the journey also lets you meet new friends and expand your survival handbook along the way. What's great here is that Winter Burrow is designed to be played at your own pace. Customize your character, build the coziest burrow possible, and uncover the mystery of what really happened to your aunt. It's a survival game, but with a calm, heartwarming twist.
Aragami 2 introduces players to the last elite warriors of their kind, wielding the mystical shadow essence to defy overwhelming odds. Whether in solo play or teaming up in 3-player co-op, the game invites strategic assassinations and precision-based combat. Every encounter demands mastery of stealth, agile movement, and calculated takedowns. Crafting weapons and armor further refines each warrior's abilities, allowing for diverse playstyles. As the Aragami fight to protect Rashomon Valley, their legend unfolds in a gripping campaign of supernatural stealth and tactical encounters.
Now, if you like the idea of building the perfect fantasy army and watching it absolutely demolish waves of demons, Nautica might just be your next obsession. It's this wild mashup of roguelike, strategy, puzzle, and RPG all rolled into one. You're buying units in a shop phase, arranging them on the battlefield like Tetris pieces, and finding these insane synergies where one troop's bonus triggers another's, which triggers another's, and suddenly you've built something unstoppable. Sure, battles get a little chaotic and busy on screen, but honestly, that just makes landing the right combo feel even more satisfying when it all clicks. If quirky roguelike mashups are your thing, this one is absolutely worth your time.
Step into Elrentaros, a quaint town distant from Melvanian's heart. Your journey begins with warm chats among the locals and a mission to lend a hand. But then, a mysterious light engulfs you, sending you spiraling into another realm. Uncover the secrets binding these two worlds. Choose to be male or female, nurturing bonds with 10 partner characters through heartfelt conversations and gifts. Deepening friendships unlocks powerful alliances for battles. Gear up with weapons and armor gained from raids, combining them for unique arsenal builds. Revisit cleared dungeons for tougher challenges and better loot. Elrentaros Wanderings will be available this 16th of August. Dwarf Journey blends action, exploration, and progression into a satisfying roguelite loop that invites you back for just one more run. As Galar ventures through shifting caverns with his axe and pickaxe, every descent brings new layouts, enemies, and strategic choices. Mining for minerals adds a rewarding layer of preparation, while customizable rune builds let you tweak your approach to combat. Epic boss fights test your reflexes and resourcefulness. With every run, you're carving closer toward Galar's goal of eternal life. Blue Fire whisks you away to the haunting ruins of Penumbra, where the remnants of a once grand kingdom beckon the brave to uncover its buried past. The game's atmospheric design draws you into a world teeming with enigmatic survivors and perilous quests. Combat is both unforgiving and rewarding, with each encounter demanding precision and skill. As you traverse these desolate lands, the sense of isolation is palpable, yet every triumph feels like a hard-won victory in this melancholic yet enchanting odyssey. Heaven Seeker. The savior of this cruel world delivers a dynamic tapestry of bullet hell intensity and boundless creativity. As you traverse ever-shifting labyrinths, the interplay of strategy and reflex transforms each venture into an evolving odyssey. With every descent, players uncover new layers of customization, forging unique magical arsenals through an inventive synergy of over 20 enhancements. The thrill of adapting to randomized elements imbues the journey with a rich unpredictability, making every attempt a singular test of skill and ingenuity.
That was a good night's rest.
Trails in the Sky First Chapter modernizes the beloved JRPG that launched the Trails saga. Follow Estelle and Joshua Bright as junior bracers uncovering conspiracies across the kingdom of Rebirth, now with fully voiced cutscenes and gorgeous 3D towns. The hybrid combat blends real-time quick battles with strategic command battles, enhanced by the customizable orbment system. What makes it special is its deliberate pacing, building relationships through varied bracer missions before bigger stakes emerge. NPCs feel alive, quests reward exploration, and world building is masterclass. Yes, it's slow burn storytelling that ends on a cliffhanger, so it won't suit everyone, but for patient JRPG fans, this is the perfect entry point into one of gaming's most beloved sagas.
Cry if it helps. Scream if it helps.
Samurai Shodown returns with striking visuals and intense gameplay, rekindling the spirit of its 1993 debut and holding true to the series' roots. This installment, set a year before the original, invites combatants from diverse backgrounds, each with their own ambitions and motives, to clash in fateful duels. What truly sets this apart is its innovative AI system, which meticulously studies player tactics to create formidable ghost characters, CPU adversaries that reflect the player's unique style. It's a fascinating reimagination that honors its legacy while pushing boundaries. In the enchanting realm of Crystal Ortha, players embark on a quest steeped in legend and camaraderie. With 4 companions at your side, you'll traverse vibrant landscapes and engage with a rich tapestry of characters. Dungeons are filled with intricate puzzles, demanding both wit and strategy as you navigate their depths. Tactical turn-based battles unfold with boss encounters, enriched by dialogue that offers valuable insights. Gather ores to forge formidable weapons and explore every nook for hidden treasures. Your destiny intertwines with that of the Crystal Seekers in this captivating adventure. Gunborg Dark Matters pulls you into a relentless space odyssey where precision and reaction define survival. Armed with a lethal blade and an impenetrable shield, you'll battle through a labyrinth of alien chaos. The enemies are ruthless, the boss is unforgiving, yet the allure of overcoming impossible odds keeps you moving. With a synthwave soundtrack and fast-paced, fluid gameplay, every mistake is an instant lesson. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 represents the pinnacle of the Pirate Warrior saga, artfully melding the dynamic spirit of the One Piece anime with the relentless energy of the Warriors franchise. This latest installment pushes boundaries with intense skirmishes and vividly destructive environments. As buildings crumble and attacks generate smoke and chaos, it masterfully channels the essence of a One Piece battlefield. Innovations not seen in earlier entries create a more exhilarating iteration, ensuring fans are treated to a potent and electrifying adventure.
Now, if you and a mate fancy crash landing on an alien planet and saving all of reality, well, Stormlancers might just be your jam. You and a friend get chosen by these magical creatures called Stormhearts, and together you're fighting, dying, and coming back stronger every single run. And that's the beauty of it. No 2 runs are ever the same. You've got ever-shifting biomes, randomized weapons, flaming swords, grenade launchers, and this really satisfying acrobatic moveset that just keeps growing. Plus, the chaotic couch co-op is an absolute blast. One minute you're helping your mate, the next you're nabbing a rare drop right out from under them. It's messy, it's frantic, and honestly, it's so much fun.
Up next is warm snow. In the year 27 of the Longwu era, a peculiar warm snow engulfs the world in chaos, transforming people into frenzied monsters. As Bian, a mysterious warrior in this oriental dark fantasy realm, you must face 5 corrupted houses that once safeguarded the world. Your mission? To defeat the White Lotus and uncover the enigma behind the warm snow. Engage in intense battles, customizing your gear to match your combat style. With stunning visuals inspired by silk paintings, Warm Snow offers a captivating experience rooted in Chinese folklore.
Actually exist.
In the heart of Japan, disaster looms as Oracle Saitaro and his festival troops scheme to dominate the nation through a peculiar festival. Enter BAKERU, who embarks on a quest across 47 prefectures to liberate the land from sinister spirits. Set in a vibrant fairy tale Japan, BAKERU blends modern and traditional elements across over 50 stages. Armed with a legendary treasure from the Tanuki clan, BAKERU battles foes with intuitive controls. With a henge license, he can transform into iconic heroes like Kintaro and Momotaro, harnessing their unique abilities. The Western release introduces exciting new attacks and an additional enemy, enriching the gameplay experience.
Fall many times, but only then can you find the key to success.
Shiren the Wanderer, the mystery dungeon of Serpentcoil Island, unfurls a tale of fate and peril woven with unpredictability. As Shiren and Copper tread the enigmatic island, its ever-shifting labyrinths demand cunning and foresight. Each step feels weighty, every treasure guarded by foes lurking in the unknown. From the allure of pirate myths to the echoes of a girl's plea, the journey intertwines ambition and mystery. Mechanics favor fluidity, with seamless controls and cooperative online rescues granting camaraderie amidst isolation. This odyssey beckons the bold, rewarding ingenuity at every turn.
The rescue feature. Players from all around the world.
Just as the blacksmith lost hope, a lone samurai offered his help.
Katana Kami, A Way of the Samurai story, brings fast-paced swordplay and deep customization to a world torn by conflict. As a wandering ronin, players forge weapons by day and battle through ever-shifting dungeons by night. The game features over 100 weapons and 9 distinct fighting styles, allowing for strategic combat against rival factions. Whether forging alliances or engaging in betrayal, every decision shapes the fate of Rokotsu Pass. With co-op and versus modes, the Blade's path is yours to carve.
Who knows how deep the dungeon goes? The further down you explore, the better the chance to find.
In the neon-soaked streets of a dystopian Tokyo, AI, the Somnium Files, intricately weaves a narrative that ensnares the senses and stimulates the intellect. Detective Kanami Date's quest to unravel a series of gruesome murders delves deep into both tangible crime scenes and the surreal realms of dreams. Crafted by the visionary Kotaro Uchikoshi, the game presents a tantalizing blend of mystery and psychological exploration, coupled with striking character designs that breathe life into a chilling atmosphere. Each revelation leaves players yearning for more as they navigate through the dark intricacies of the human psyche.
Wizard of Legend 2 elevates fast-paced spellcasting to dazzling heights. The floating lands offer ever-shifting trials that test your command of fire, water, earth, lightning, air, and chaos. Experimenting with new and familiar arcana lets you craft inventive combinations, while relics reshape your approach each run. Vibrant 3D visuals bring the trials to life, and 4-player online co-op adds a thrilling layer of strategy. With persistent rogue-like progression, every attempt sharpens your mastery, making each journey toward becoming a Wizard of Legend feel personal and rewarding.
I don't need the relics you trade with me.
Touhou and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree blends vibrant landscapes with strategic dueling. Guiding Touhou and her companions through roguelike challenges feels thrilling as each Guardian's abilities and paired combat offer fresh tactics. Crafting swords and strengthening bonds with villagers adds satisfying layers to progression, while Hitoshi Sakimoto's music elevates every moment. Exploring Shinju Village across timelines creates a sense of living, breathing continuity. This title confidently fuses action, strategy, and heartfelt storytelling into a rich adventure.
Klonoa Phantasy Reverie series delivers a polished revisit to the beloved 3D side-scrolling adventures first launched by Namco in 1997. This remastered collection includes both Klonoa Door to Phantomile and Klonoa 2 Lunatia's Veil, staying true to their classic gameplay while enhancing visuals for a modern touch. Adjustable difficulty settings offer a smoother entry for new players without altering the original charm. The addition of the Mu costume set adds a quirky touch, letting you dress up as the game's familiar foe. Nostalgia meets refinement in this anniversary edition.
Now this one is a little different, but hear me out. Overrogue takes place in the underworld, where creatures are battling it out to become the next overlord. And yeah, it's as cool as it sounds. It's a roguelite deck builder where you're crawling through dungeon labyrinths, building up your card deck as you go. What's great is there's 5 unique labyrinth themes, like poison or graveyards, meaning every run genuinely feels fresh. And with over 300 cards and 150 types of treasure to mess around with, the combos and synergies you can pull off are just insane. It's got that classic JRPG charm baked in too, which honestly just adds to it. If you love roguelikes and deck builders, this one's absolutely worth a look.
Try edge. Either way, he's
Reconnect with the digital universe of .hack.gu in this comprehensive collection. Navigate through the mysterious virtual realm of the world as Haseo, determined to find the elusive player killer, Tri-Edge, after his friend Shino's tragic fate. With all 4 chapters, Rebirth, Reminisce, Redemption, and Reconnection, this package offers a layered narrative and a blend of dynamic gameplay mechanics that continuously evolve. It's a journey full of intrigue, offering rich, character-driven storytelling for both seasoned fans and newcomers alike. Break time =0.1s. E?
This is your new power.
Mercenaries Rebirth, Call of the Wild Lynx presents a tactical RPG within a fantasy realm. Battles unfold on quarter-view maps where height and positioning influence outcomes. The tactical depth lies in exploiting terrain and character placement for strategic advantage. Character designer Makimura Shunsuke's artwork adds a vibrant touch with expressive faces. The Rebirth Exceed skill system allows for powerful abilities and ally revival. Enhanced 3D battle maps and refined animations offer a fresh visual experience. Customizable options cater to diverse playstyles. Evil Tonight places you in the shoes of Sylvia, a fearless modern exorcist skilled at confronting the darkest of spirits. Tasked with banishing evil from an eerie performing arts school, Sylvia encounters challenges that push her skills to the limit. Navigate without maps or guidance, relying solely on wit and instinct to uncover secrets, manage scarce resources, and survive relentless enemies. With intricate puzzles, diverse adversaries, and uniquely crafted pixel art, the game combines atmospheric storytelling with tension-filled gameplay that demands precision and nerve.
That concludes our episode for the day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive a notification about the latest game deals and updates. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.